Welcome back to 3 Simple Steps to Vitality. We are still on step 2. This is part 2. Flood your body with nutrition. And I've got 5 more things for you. 4 supplements and an extra. Supplementation can be a little overwhelming, can't it? Especially if you're involved with Young Living. You look at all of them and it's like, oi. Here's what I want you to know. Young Living has 3 different kinds of supplements. They have foundational supplements, and these are the ones you want to take every day. They have cleansing supplements, so these are the things you do for detoxes just every once in a while. And then they have targeted supplements, and these are the ones that are meant to be taken briefly to get the body going again, to get a particular part of the body re-engaged. We're going to talk foundational, and I'm going to share them. I'm going to share 4, and then again, I have a bonus for you. I'm going to share the next 4 that I would recommend. Master Formula is number 1. The next 4 aren't in any particular order, but I will share with you where you want to begin. So I'll share a little bit more about each one so you can decide for yourself. The first one I'm going to share is Life 9, which is Young Living's probiotic. A probiotic is something I think everyone should be doing. It brings your gut back into a healthy flora situation. Now, I'm not going to go into a big talk around this because you can find that elsewhere. Just know that that's, again, all of these are important that I'm going to be talking about. So it's hard for me to say it's not number 1, but it kind of is. We all need a probiotic. We need a little something that keeps that gut flora in a healthy place, because our gut is very gentle, and our gut is responsible for a good percentage of our brain health, our emotional well-being, our immune system, and of course our digestive well-being. So our gut is very important. You know, if you said, look, Laura, there's only one part of my body I can take care of, I would hands down say your gut. So that said, the second thing I recommend are enzymes. So enzymes help you process your food, okay? So they take care of making sure the food breaks down in such a way that the body can use it. Now, Young Living has a whole series of enzymes. They're fantastic. Now, if you only could pick one, I actually have them all. I use them for different reasons. That's going to be a separate video at some point. But Essentialzyme 4 is a really good place to start. This is an enzyme you take with food, and there are 2 pills. So one is for helping you process vegetables, carbohydrates, and then there's one for meats. And it just helps your body break things down so that the body can use them. A lot of people lose a lot of weight once they start doing enzymes because it helps the body function better, and it just kind of changes everything. So again, there's your gut. We're taking care of the gut. Probiotic, enzymes. The third thing I would recommend is Omega-Gize, which are your omega-3s. Now, here's the thing with omega-3s, which is often fish oil. That's usually how people get it, is through fish oil. Most fish oils go rancid. And if they don't go rancid in your fridge, you can actually have them go rancid in your gut once you've taken them. And then it's hard on the body. The body actually has to work to process it. It's not helping you. With Young Living, they add essential oils into the pill, which helps keep the oil in good condition so your body can use it better. Just a good thing, right? And omega-3s help balance the body, really good for brain health. Lots of good things that come from it. Omega-3s are really an important supplementation. Number 4, again, I'm keeping them quick. The last supplement I would recommend on a daily basis are multigreens. Okay, multigreens are especially important if you have energy issues, adrenal issues, maybe chronic fatigue, that kind of thing. Multigreens help the body begin to just kind of regenerate a little bit, right? And they're full, just so chock full of all sorts of really good things for your body, including superfoods, which brings us to the 5th bonus, and that is superfoods. Okay, so here's the thing with superfoods. Remember I was talking about the goji berry being a superfood, meaning you get a lot of bang for your calorie, you get a lot of nutrients per calorie. That's what you get from all superfoods, and there are lots of them out there. I want to share 3 with you that I use, and Young Living puts a lot of these into their supplements as well, so that's one way you can get it. One of the ways I get it is through these powders. You can get all of them in powders, just off Amazon, and I stick them in my smoothies, or I'll slip them into muffins that I'm making, or a dish that I'm making to get them into everybody. So for example, this one's reishi mushroom. Reishi mushrooms support the immune system. They're also known for supporting against viruses in particular. See where I'm going there? So I get a reishi as often as I can. It is also found in ImmuPro. ImmuPro has a ton, well, a whole variety of mushrooms in it. So it's really good to support the immune system. Another one I really like is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an Ayurvedic herb, and it's an adaptogen. What that means is it goes into your body and does what your body needs. Okay, it's really powerful. It's also in Powergize, so you can find it in Powergize. I find it in powder. I use it in powder form, and I put it into my smoothies as well. And I also like, of course, goji berry is in all the Ningxia Red products. So just taking Ningxia Red products is going to really help you. And finally, the greens in multigreens. Okay, greens are very superfoody, if you will. That's why they're so popular. And they're in multigreens, or again, I get them in powder form too. I get moringa powder in particular. You can Google that one. It's a really good one, and I put that into my smoothies. So superfoods are great because you get a lot of bang for your calorie, and it can really support lots of things in the body. What I recommend doing is Googling superfoods and reading about them and finding the one that really will help you. You know, I definitely did the reishi because well, for obvious reasons. And my daughter also has a chronic virus that we've been working on for a really long time. I also like ashwagandha because ashwagandha supports with chronic fatigue and adrenal fatigue, which I read just by Googling it. So just Google it. And so I got that one and started using it. I also use maca powder. Maca powder is great for the same reasons, similar to ashwagandha. It's helpful for energy issues, and really has made a big difference in my life. So superfoods are a great way to really flood your body with lots of really good nutrition. All right, there you have it. Probiotic, enzymes, omega Gi's or your fish oils, multigreens, and superfoods. You are ready to flood your body with nutrition. Now be sure you check in with step 3. Really looking forward to sharing the last step with you all around stress. Thanks for joining me.